Hi everybody, I'm meteorologist Joe Thompson in the WNWO Weather Center. Unfortunately, we're back to where we basically have been for most of the month of January. It was brutally cold out there for our Tuesday. High temperatures only in the low to mid-teens, and the wind chills have been frequently dropping below zero throughout the day, and it's not going to get any better as we head through the rest of tonight. Here's the setup right now across the Great Lakes region, and there's that big area of high pressure sitting over Illinois, and that is an Arctic high pressure system that brought in that polar air once again and really allowed temperatures to dip. That system that we saw Monday night was exiting the region Tuesday morning, did bring a little bit more in the way of some snow to the southern half of Indiana and Ohio, and has since moved up to the East Coast where it's dropping quite a bit of snow in places like DC, Philadelphia, up towards New York, and even Boston getting in on the snow. Those places can expect 6 inches to a foot of snow before all is said and done with that storm. As we go through the rest of tonight, we're going to see things calm down. Skies are going to be mostly clear through the bulk of your overnight, but as you look up to the upper Midwest, yep, there's another Clipper system taking shape, and that's going to be moving through our region as we go through the day on Wednesday into Wednesday night, and that will bring a little bit more in the way of some light snow. Here's how temperatures progressed during the day Tuesday. We started off in the single digits Tuesday morning, and wind chills got as much as 15 below zero. And again, we only made it into the lower teens as we made our way into Tuesday afternoon. And that brutally cold air is going to remain locked in place here through the remainder of the week. In fact, we're going to be dropping below zero actual temperature-wise as we go through Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And we're looking at a low of around 5 below here in Toledo. Record low is 12 below, so we're not going to get that bad or to that record territory, but still pretty bad out there. The winds, thankfully, are going to be easing up. They're not going to be nearly as gusty as they were during the day Tuesday, but still, even a light wind of around 5-7 miles per hour will knock that wind chill down to 10 below or even worse at times. So not something you want to be out in for prolonged periods of time. Make sure you're covering up all exposed skin if you must go outside. Also make sure those pets have a warm place to stay. As we go into your Wednesday, skies will be clouding over as we go through the morning. We're looking at high temperatures once again only in the mid-teens. And by the afternoon, especially the late afternoon, we will start to see some light snow developing, and that will continue through our Wednesday night. By the time we get to Thursday morning, we are looking at another ½ inch to 2 inches of new accumulation across the region. And we only need a ½ inch here in Toledo for it to tie 1978 as the snowiest January of all time. So it is a good shot that it could become the snowiest January ever for us here at Toledo, at least ever recorded, once we get done with that system by Thursday morning. Some lingering flurries for you Thursday morning. Temperatures still remain pretty chilly. We're back below zero once again for Friday morning. As we go into Friday night, temperatures will actually be rising, getting into the 20s by the time we get to Saturday. Unfortunately, even though that's going to be the warmest day of the next 5, it's really not going to feel that warm because we're going to have wind throughout Saturday. That's going to keep the wind chills pretty low, likely in the single digits. And yet another system moving in Saturday morning that could bring a few inches of snow, maybe 1 to as much as 4 inches of additional snow. Then a second clipper moves through on Sunday. That one not looking as strong as the Saturday one, but still maybe another inch of snow for the second half of the weekend, and then we keep things really cold into next week. In fact, next Tuesday could see high temperatures only in the single digits, and then we're keeping an eye on next Thursday for possibly another snowstorm. So, boy, there's really no hope at all in the 10-day trend. No warm-up with multiple chances for snow here as this brutal winter just keeps on going. That is a look at your forecast. I'm meteorologist Joe Thompson. Thanks for finding our weather on the web. Make sure to stay warm.